Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Discworld 2. When last we left off, we were about to head off into Djelibeybi. Here we are. Welcome to Djelibeybi. We're going to get a fair few things from Djelibeybi, one of which is a camel. But not just yet.
That leads to the used camel sales yard.
We're going to talk to you later. Right now, we need a very particular item, because we need to get a diamond.
Oh.
Hello?
Yes, very nice. Yes, yes. Nah, I don't like it.
Oh no, it's awful. You know what that needs? It needs a good gelding.
Quite right. Whip 'em off and we'll soon see a difference.
Yes.
Time was they'd only let real men in here. They'll let any old rubbish in these days. Yes.
Mystic temptresses of the East. Not quite as I imagined them, actually. So why do they get such good press? I suppose they must have a good publicity machine.
Also, did you notice one had a chicken on her head?
Popping hummus.
Right, let's see if we can find... Wow, that is a massive piece of candy rock.
Candy rock, straight from Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Popping
look.
hummus.
Apparently, the stuff comes in coal tar, sulphur, and new phosphate flavours.
We want that piece of candy rock. Let us buy it. Hello.
Stone, sir.
You what?
Stone, sir. For the executions. Good, solid stone, guaranteed streamlined. Or we've got lightweight models here, designed for those caught at the back of the crowd.
Ah, no, I was actually buying it to feed to a troll.
I'm sorry, I seem to have this awful sense of déjà vu.
Should I mention the fact that women aren't allowed at the stoning, sir?
It's amazing, I think I've had this déjà vu before.
I think they might be hinting at, another thing that this whole little bit might be from, but, I can't put my finger on what that is.
You know, there's something familiar about this whole scene. And you, there's something familiar about your voice. Yeah, the graphics may have changed, but the voice is definitely the same.
Oh, don't know what you're referring to, sir. Now, can I interest you in rocks?
No, not just at the moment, thank you.
I'd like that rock, though.
You're a rather rock-loving sort of fellow. Do you have any candy rock?
What, like trolls eat and lose all their teeth on? Yup, there's a slab of it just here. It's terrifically popular. Well, you can throw it at someone and no one gets hurt, see? Good stuff for stonings. I mean, you get to stone the victim all over again on another day.
So this candy rock, can I have it then?
Oh, certainly. I mean, why bother even paying any money? I'm just glad to be of help.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry about that, sir. It's just supply and demand. Maybe you should try the next stoning. It should only be in a full moon or two. Someone's sure to have done something stonable by then.
I can't wait for 2 full moons. I'm on a timetable, I am. What am I going to do now?
Have you ever considered, sir, engaging in a long and almost pointless quest to achieve the same results we almost had squared away a mere few seconds ago, sir?
Do I look the sort of person who'd go... I do, don't I? I really do.
Yep. Well, looks like we're not going to be getting candy rock that way. However, we might get candy rock another way.
Yes, I'm looking closer. I think it's still a wall, but we're still waiting for the last few votes to come in.
And here is a stake.
Now that's a wonderful stake. Tall, straight, pure teak wood. These people certainly know how to give bondage a sense of class.
I know a character who'd really want that stake. Let's steal it.
A steak! It might be better if it were lovingly wrapped in bacon, lightly fried, then brushed with sauce, but food doesn't seem to feature largely in my life these days.
Let's go and back to Ankh-Morpork, shall we? There is someone I know who would very much like that steak. And we'll head over there and present the steak. This is all a very roundabout way of getting a hold of that candy rock, by the way. definitely all a very roundabout way of getting that candy rock. So let's just leave. And make our way back to Ankh-Morpork. Specifically, back to the cemetery. Oh. She seems to be gone. Well, let's go find where she now is. Probably not in the shades anywhere. Or at the plaza. Try the university, I guess. Gardens, perhaps? Well, they all seem to have gone. However, there are hoops.
One croquet hoop. Or, if we're being foreign, we'd say hoopla.
Let's steal them, shall we? There are a lot of them, after all. Are you starting over there? Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Lots.
8 croquet hoops made from bent pieces of wire.
Excellent. Seems perfect to me. Let's go this way. Oh, there you are. Hello.
The suffrage jester, doing what I can only call a tied-up routine.
Hello. How are you?
Women want the joke. Jokes for women. Female jesters can be every bit as dried up and cliched as a man. We shall not be moved.
Oh, no, not again.
Hello. How are you?
We shall not be moved.
What, never?
What? Well, obviously not never. I mean, there's calls of nature for a start. The protest would lose some of its majesty if I didn't nip off now and then for a quick, well, you know.
Oh, I see.
Then there's sundry other emergencies. I mean, if a tidal wave, right, came sweeping this way, right, then the protest itself could hardly be seen to suffer if I screamed in fright, untied myself and fled in the opposite direction. Just common sense, really. Live to fight another day, that sort of thing. Still, all in all, we will not be moved involuntarily, except by calls of nature, calls of supernature, or through other extraneous circumstances that we can't really control.
Fine. Possibly the most carefully thought-out protest song I've ever heard. It seems to me there has to be a better way of doing this sort of thing. Have you ever considered maybe distributing leaflets?
Thought of it, but it's a bit hard passing out leaflets when I'm roped up here, right?
I don't think you quite understand my point. But then who does? Is it a good place for this kind of thing? I mean, is the university garden really the most effective place to be getting your message across?
Not really. Still, what it lacks in street presence, I feel it makes up for with a certain rural charm, don't you? Ah, sun in the trees, the wind in my hair, the rather interesting feel of hemp bounds as they restrain me. Are you married at all?
Excuse me, I think I hear my mother calling. Leaving us, of course, to ask the question, just how does she manage to tie up both of her own ends?
Right.
Can't stay and chat all day. Must be off.
We have a way to move her from there with this stake. Remember, she was looking for a good stake earlier in Act 1 to tie up due to protest. How about we provide a stake here? There we go. And we'll just stealthily walk off. There we go. Remember when I said we needed that stake? Earlier in Act 1? We now have the suffragester.
The suffragester, still in there and protesting like mad. I wonder how it feels to be swallowed by an ambulatory pearwood trunk. Seems to have helped clear up her complexion, actually. I might give it a try myself.
Now, remember that the person selling the candy rock said there wouldn't be a need for using stones for a couple of moons? Yeah, that's going to change in a moment. We're going to use the suffragester for that purpose. It's alright, it's not at all going to end out how you think it will. Actually, if you've sort of got the vibe from talking to the rock seller, it might end up exactly the way you thought it would. Yeah, there is a sort of bit of deja vu going on here for poor Rincewind.
popping hummus.
I wonder if you're going to figure it out by the time we get to the next bit. I think you will. I think everyone will. There is a hole in the
A
ground.
hole? Begging for a steak, I would say.
Well, we have one of those. There we go. Let us watch.
Jokes for women. Women want the joke.
Stone him! Yes, yes, yes! On the head! Ooh!
Get 'em, get 'em.
Oh dear, that deja vu headache is coming on again. Oh, well, it's what the punters want. Still, at least they know what's supposed to happen. Yada, 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 yada. Ah, here we are. In that she did take comedy in vain is hereby sentenced to be stoned by soft, chewy rock candy.
What? Taken comedy in vain? How?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It does. Define your terms, you fascist.
Well, it's for lame comedy then. Stuff that's lifeless, dull. The sort of rubbish you get when you lamely parrot off other people's material instead of coming up with something worthwhile all of your own.
Ow.
Stop that.
But you were parroting!
I am not parroting. I am parodying. Parodying. Completely different. Parodying. Remember that, and then we don't get sued.
Oh dear!
Stop it! Stop it! Now who threw that? Was it you?
Yes.
Well,
Well, she was parroting.
stop it! Stop it! Right. No one is to stone anybody.
Until you're blown his whistle!
We've seen it. That's parroting.
Stone him! Stone him!
Not me. No, I'm not the one who wanted this stuff. They made me do it.
Remember that candy rock they bought? Ow.
I say, shall we call this one the dead parroting sketch?
Ooh.
Watch it!
On the plus side, I did get some candy rock. And some rope.
I used to have a chunk of rope just like that back when I was a boy. Oh, it was called Sydney. Sydney the piece of string.
Let's take it. We can always find use for rope.
Now that's a wonderful steak. Tall, straight, pure teak wood. These people certainly know how to give bondage a sense of class.
Shall we take the steak back?
I've no further use for that.
Ah, you know that psychically, don't you, Rincewind? But yes, there was that sense of deja vu for you. Less a sense of deja vu and more a throbbing deja vu headache. But now we have Candy Rock. Excellent. And with that Candy Rock, we shall hopefully get a hold of a diamond. A diamond from that guard of the trailer. Well, the trailer that doesn't actually exist.
A hitching rail. It's a piece of wood. What do you want, a speech?
Yeah, sure, why not? Speech would be fine. So, off to... Why have I gone to Ankh-Morpork? That is not at all where I want to go. I want to go over here. And go and talk to the actual guard. Because, hey, he might want Candy Rock. It's not like it's very bad for your teeth or anything. It's very bad for your teeth. Hello, sir. Would you like some Candy Rock? I'm sure you do.
Anyway, here, try some Candy Rock. I bought it over from Djelibeybi, especially for you.
Oh, thanks.
It's quite a big piece of Candy Rock. Excellent.
Oh, oh, my tooth. Oh, no, my tooth. Oh, my tooth. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts me. Oh, my mummy. Oh, my mummy, no.
Okay, don't cry. Lime scale everywhere. I'll see what I can do to pull it out for you.
No.
And now he's going to complain about his tooth that hurts.
No.
So, when we come back,
Oh.
his tooth.
No.
Catch you later. See you then. Later.